Alrighty, so this is the 500i. This saw's been out a couple years now. This is going to be the very first fuel-injected chainsaw on the market. This saw here is the third largest in the Sthil lineup, so it's a little bit smaller than a 661, a little bit larger than like a 461 or 462. But what you're going to get in that big class saw, you're going to get the best power to weight ratio, and that's like what that fuel injection is going to do for you, right? Is all the power, as little weight as possible. One of the big concerns guys had in the beginning was, okay, it's electronic ignition. How is this going to work out in the field? Is it reliable? Can they count on it to go out and cut wood all day? Short story is, so far, yes. When you think about it, a carburetor on a standard saw is a pretty complex mechanical system. There's a lot of components that need to all work properly together to operate correctly. Whereas with fuel injection on this saw, there is no carburetor. There's literally just a butterfly valve to let air into the engine, and it's computer controlled. And so you're eliminating a ton of mechanical systems that have to work properly to run right. And so far it's been great. It's actually been really good with like the current fuel issues we have in California, as far as not being as susceptible to varnishing and gumming up of the fuel from the ethanol, because of, again, it doesn't have a carburetor, it doesn't have those check valves and the diaphragms and all that stuff that are susceptible to deterioration from ethanol. So like, for example, we've had saws come in with terrible tanks of fuel, half muddy water, half gas from an old jerry can. Dump the saws out, prime the purger a few times to clear the system out, put fresh fuel in it, prime it a few times more, start that saw right back up. Whereas we would have been pulling carburetors apart, cleaning that thing out in an ultra dip tank, doing the whole 9 yards. And so overall, this has been a great saw for guys that really want to go out and cut wood and really have power. Plus, it sounds great.